Hi, good afternoon everybody. This is the Dryden, Ontario submission to future clerks from our current clerks, Alana and Skylar. How are you guys today?
Good. Great.
Okay, we're going to ask some real hard-hitting questions about what's well in Dryden and what things that we may be lacking and you want to consider before coming to Dryden or applying to come here for your third year. So Alana, we'll start with you as I pan to the left. So some of the things that are good about working here in Dryden, what's been some of the better things that you've seen from your perspective?
Yeah, so I have a long list of good things in Dryden. I think first and foremost is just the geography itself. The hospital and the clinic share the same parking lot, so if you need to be at the clinic or if you need to be at the hospital or you're doing inpatient rounds and then you're going to the clinic in the afternoons or even the morning, it's very easy to get to. Everything is very closely accessible, so there's very little driving involved. You're all in one close area. Second thing that is huge, and I think we will reiterate multiple times through the advantages here, is that you do get a free gym pass when you come to Dryden at the complex, and then you also get free food at the cafeteria, which is an absolute blessing. Coffee refills anytime you need them, being able to grab lunch, a snack, dinner if you've just had a busy day or you've been on the go and you haven't had a chance to do any meal prep for the night or the week in advance. So food has been such a blessing to be able to take that off your plate and not have to worry about it at the end of the day. And then the opportunities you get. Like I said, because you have the clinic and the hospital in the same area, if you have an easy afternoon clinic, it's very easy to come over to the hospital, deliver a baby, work a shift and emerge, see a couple cases in the OR, do some rounds for inpatients. You have a lot of opportunities. Our primary physicians, myself and Skylar share two physicians. I've been with my physician for 4 months. We'll flip in the new year and then do another 4 months with the second physician. Both of our physicians do a lot of emerge, they do a lot of clinic, and then they round on inpatients. So you get a lot of exposures in that sense. But anything that our primary preceptors don't do, we have the opportunity to go and join in with other physicians in the community. And I have to say there has been no closed doors. Everybody has been very open to teaching. Everybody is very welcoming and plying us with different resources that we can use and different study materials, giving us physical exam tips or pulling out simulation tools and saying, like, this is how you're going to deliver a baby. If baby comes in respiratory distress, this is what you're going to do. If we have a difficult airway, this is how we're going to manage it. So you get those opportunities from so many different people, and it's all the only thing you need to do is ask. So if you say, I'm particularly interested in anesthesia, I've been able to go to the OR on almost every single one of my days off. Or if I just say, I want to take a day and I want to go do anesthesia for the day, that opportunity is available to me. If I want to go and deliver a baby, I just attach myself to one of the doctors that delivers babies, and already to this point I've been in 5 deliveries. So to go from having no experience to being in end of November now and having such an abundance of experience, it's a huge benefit. You have flexibility to do whatever you want, and to seek out the opportunities that you want and to find what interests you have. So I have had nothing but good things and no bad experiences while I've been here. It's very comfortable. Being with one other student you very rarely see your other students because you are very much attached to your physicians, but it's just been a great experience overall. So if you have any questions, for sure you can reach out to Skylar and I. Find us on Facebook, email, anything, and then Skylar will just speak a bit about the things that are maybe we don't get as much exposure to, or the things that maybe don't work so well here.
Great, thanks. Yeah, so Skylar, Solana's given us a good outline of the learning environment here. And so, but it's not perfect. So there are some things that you don't get or you don't have access to here in Dryden. So to be honest and open and transparent. Maybe you could share a little bit about your perspective on those things.
Yeah, for sure. So like Alana said, there are so many advantages here. It's really hard to stop and think about some of the disadvantages that are here. So I reiterate everything that Alana said for the good things here in Dryden. If I had to say a disadvantage, I would say access to specialists. So first of all, we don't get as much pediatric exposure and also internal medicine exposure. But as Alana said, the doors are always open, and any physician here is willing to take us. And when specialists come down and spend the week here in Dryden, we're always able to go with them if we have an interest in that area. So that's also very nice. And I really can't think of any other disadvantages that we've come across here.
Okay. Well, this was an unpaid political announcement, so thank you, Skylar. Thank you, Alana. That's a wrap for today. So that's Dryden.